And this is the voice actress who plays Tanya the Evil, which is an anime that I still have to watch. It's been highly recommended to me, and I just haven't had the chance to watch it myself. Oh yeah, I got something to do after stream today. Hanging out with Burrito.
Yuki stepped into entertainment.
He's coming in from out of state.
At just 4 years old, with her real name,
the same Burrito that you guys see, like that we played with before.
Her strange habits of talking to herself in the mirror and making imaginary friends as a kid would creep her parents out a bit, but also inspire her family to turn this speaking thing into a gig. Little did they know, it would bring upon more strange habits, like being a complete gacha addict, a shotacon, a masochist but sadist to her fans, a public pervert. We'll get into that later. While failing the
frickin' A. Dude, what is it with all the female voice actresses in Japan?
First audition as a kid, scouts all over the venue noticed this little kid's talents, landing her roles in movies and TV dramas as just a kindergartner. Ao-chan loved it.
Well, that's cool.
Everyone praised her so much just by doing her best.
She's been an actress since early. Okay.
It just made her so happy. Even as a young kid, her parents gave her complete control over what auditions she wanted to take, and with the mindset of seeing acting as something she did as a hobby rather than a job, it was just fun. She invested herself into acting, and her first big roles would come in the form of variety shows. Yappari-sama Dai-sensei and Appare-sama Dai-sensei. Yes, the very same show starring Hanakana. Imagine having the same co-worker since 7 years old, and the both of you becoming two of the biggest names in the industry. Ao-chan is now known for this specific clip where she acts like a yakuza as a child, stepping on a guy's head. Yes, this is for
That is so freaking cool, actually. Dude, she was a little kid. She was in elementary school running it like a yakuza boss. Freaking sick.
However, as time progressed, Ao-chan became more conscious of her looks. She didn't feel like she had the impact in her outer appearance to show her real face as an actor. She wanted to be a person who could become anything. And so management would give her a recommendation that would stay with her to this very day. Something that lets her act without showing her face and become anyone behind the mask. Voice acting.
Oh, this is exactly why I do this, Doug. I love it!
Ao-chan's debut as an anime voice actress would come exceptionally early. In 2003, at just about 10 years.
I challenge any of you, especially since you don't know what my face looks like, technically. I've been on TV before. Try to find me! You'll never do it.
Old, Ao-chan played the role of Sakura in Kimi no Tabi, The Beautiful World. I just want to point out, I believe it's extremely rare to get actual children to voice children in anime. It's a 1 in a million thing. So anyway, Ao-chan continued to voice as Marika in Aishiteru Ze Baby.
I've also technically spotted myself in a concert movie. But I'm like, wait, like I was like a little speck.
And Koto in Onegai My Melody in the next years. This is where a tragedy would occur. Ao-chan's grandfather had passed away, and after having recently quit her agency, the Central Kids Acting Group, as she was about to enter high school,
I'm trying to think, what other credits do I have? But the only other credit I have is technically not even a real credit. I technically am in the credits of Monster Prom because I helped with the fundraiser, the GoFundMe.
She was starting to ponder the meaning of her existence, wondering if she should just quit entertainment as a whole.
I'll give you a hint, just because I'm pretty sure you're never gonna find it. But I was interviewed on TV, damn, I might be giving too much away. I'm trying to think, like, what's enough without being too much. I was interviewed on TV. I was interviewed on TV because I was a part of a program for youth. I'll leave it at that.
These thoughts on her blog, Ao-chan was flooded with positive comments like, "You can do it!"
And frankly, since very young, I've always, like all of my teachers, everyone I've known has always told me to get into radio or to go into speech and debate or to yada. So it was one of those things where they were just like they were like, hey, we need to interview somebody from the program, and they were like, bam, Monke. My name's not Monke, but you get what I'm saying.
And comforted by her
My name
fans,
Oz.
Ao-chan found a new spark to
OzDaMonke.
move on. I chose this. I decided on this, she said as she entered talent agency Breath, then changed to Profit a year later. Starting fresh and new, Ao-chan was met with almost immediate success, quickly landing her first main role as Murasaki in Kurenai. This opened the floodgates to her never-ending roles.
I gotta be completely honest, the culture is way, way different overseas than how it is here in LA. And one of the main reasons why I decided to do voice acting primarily on YouTube rather than constantly auditioning is because of the amount of times and luckily to this day no one successfully scammed me, but the amount of times I would go through so much over the periods of months just to realize or find out that the entire freaking time it was a scam, or they were just trying to get some money out of me, or it was like some BS program. And I don't have the videos up anymore. I still left. Was it a Reddit post? It might have been a Reddit post, or it might have been on a forum on GameFAQs. But I remember creating a post and pointing out all the companies that I worked with. Most of them are already like pretty much turned to rubble now. They don't exist anymore. But a lot of them pretty much they pretty much made it all seem real and excellent. And like it was all gonna go like well. There was like small time jobs, everything until the very end. They suddenly either needed money from me for some freaking reason, or the particular job that I was applying for. Like either they didn't know who I was, or like situations like that where it was pretty obvious that it's just like, okay, you just sort of sent me to this building and now like what is this, what's happening, so either they didn't have the connections they thought they did, or there was miscommunications, so I had to it was a mess. It was messy. I hated it, and with my social anxiety and my freaking like impatience for stuff, I couldn't handle it. So I said, you know what, at the very least, bare minimum, if I do voice acting for a character on YouTube, this is a character I can just sort of do. I'm not doing it for profit. I'm not doing it for like a gerb. I'm not doing it to survive. I have a part-time job. I just do this because I freaking enjoy doing it. It's fun. It's awesome. It's cool. That's it. I really genuinely feel like YouTube, like VTubing and stuff like this is genuinely the future of voice acting. It's not going to be auditions. It's not going to be like this quite as much as it's going to be like you have your brand, your voice acting career. You're a VTuber. You're a whatever the frick. You look at Yang Ye on YouTube, and then you get jobs in gacha games. You get jobs in other stuff by using that YouTube channel as your resume. Yang Ye is literally the ideal like example of this. In honesty, brother is amazing, and not only that, he was in an Emmy nominated movie. I forgot the title of it. Please, if you know which one what it's called. They recently came out. I'm like
by the
blanking out on the name of the movie
significant
though.
ones. Yomu from Toho, Ichigo from Yume Ito Kunako from Detective Conan, Noelle from Soram no Woto, Mina from Dance in the Vampire Kodone from Ichiban Ushiro no Daimao, from Jube from Hyakka Ryodan Sakura Girls from Pokemon. Just 2 years, and the next season would bring her one of her biggest roles to date, Madoka from Madoka Magica, alongside Victorique from Gosick. In 2011,
oh, Victorique is so adorable. I didn't really watch the whole anime. I saw bits and pieces here and there. Used to hang out just with a friend, and she was super into it. So she would have like the manga. She would watch the anime and stuff. So like in school, I would just freaking like, what you watching? What's that? Woo! That was like during that time when everybody was like figuring out how to download MP4s and put it on their cell phones. Like, whoa! It's just wild. Anyway,
At just 19 years old, Ao-chan won the 6th Seiyu Awards for Best Main Character, being the youngest one in history.
Dude, you should do something with that, even if it's nothing like even if it's nothing like for like to push for a career or anything like that. Like, if you got a good voice, you should absolutely speak, learn how to do that stuff. Especially you like doing like law stuff. That's pretty important to be able to be a good talker, a good speaker, because you basically are a showman. In other words, while you're up there giving your case, and stuff.
Victory to do so.
Presenting your
The
case, I
rolls
should say.
did not stop rolling in.
You do have to be
Sinful,
convincing.
Russia and Hetalia,
Slime Girl,
SAO, 7 Deadly Sins, Owari no Serefu, Nokka no Yusha,
Oh,
One
what?
Punch
I didn't realize that she was Diana from Seven Deadly Sins. Freaking love Diana. She's so good.
Race, A Silent Voice, Lolly Hitler, Boku no Hero, Futaba from
Wow.
Persona
So I had and probably still have. It now belongs to my dog, basically. But you guys can see, I think I have it on my Twitter, a picture on my Twitter or my Instagram. I had a body pillow of Sue. It was very innocent. Okay, it wasn't anything disturbing. You could see it on my freaking Instagram. But in middle school. And now it's pretty much my doggo's. It's Deku's now. My dog is named Deku. It's freaking hilarious. What are the odds? And then yeah.
Fire Force, Rent a Bitch Friend, Spider,
Lucy.
Lucy,
Oh, Ransom. I freaking hate that. Actually, though, I freaking hate her with a passion. Such a this blonde chick. I hate her. I hate her with every freaking. Anyway, love Fire Force, amazing anime. Kobo is the best thing ever. This is the only spider that I like in the universe. Best freaking spider ever. Spider waifu for life. Love her. Go and watch her, actually.
Edge
One of those sort of sleeper hits. Like, definitely not like, I wouldn't say like 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is the greatest thing. But honestly, for what it is, this anime did a phenomenal job. Lovely, perfect. Just it knows what it is. It understood its like sort of like that the story is meant to be a parody of like most isekais. And it really it really plays into that narrative, while at the same time it does actually give you a genuine characters that are actually living in the world. So not everyone is sort of like meta gaming it, so to speak, or being meta. So it's really nice blend. I absolutely love it. I know that there was some confusion in regards to like the storytelling because the timelines are a bit weird, wonky, but freaking phenomenal, my dudes. Sorry, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Me and DW, we've been trying to get Anime Addict up for so long, and we just have not done a damn thing. But I swear, dude, this is the year of Monke. And as soon as this channel is like where we want it to be, somewhere nice, we're gonna go ham. We're gonna steamroll like Anime Addicts so well too. But again, that's gonna be less me. You guys are really gonna see me. I'm gonna be a lot more in the background. Maybe making a guest appearance here and there, but for the most part, I'm gonna be in the writers' room for that YouTube series. So be prepared. The YouTube channel is still there. It's already like set to go. Sorry, so the channel's like set to go. It's just we might be making some adjustments, some changes last minute, and we're gonna be putting out more than likely re-releasing some of the old footage, or even potentially just remaking some of those old reviews. Sorry,
from Honkai 3rd, and enough roles to feed the next 10 generations of my family, assuming I have one. As a voice actress, Ao-chan is to this day one of the most successful in the industry, and this is no doubt bolstered by her interesting personality, to say the least. On the personal life side of things, while her voice acting career was already blooming, she had to decide what to do after graduating high school. It was at this time that she watched Gundam 00, where her favorite character, Lock-on Stratos, died. Ao-chan wondered, why? Why did he have to die? I have to find the meaning of his death. She concluded that the meaning of his death was for the show to convey the message, war is bad. And so, for her boy, she went to university to learn about war and society. With the push of her parents to get into a good university, she entered Waseda University, quite a prestigious one in Tokyo, which is also crazy for me because I was this close to going there. I still have my acceptance letter. Like, I almost went to the same uni as Aoi Yuki. Anyway,
that's insane.
Chan is known to be a gamer plus otaku, even amongst the industry. Her favorite game is Zelda Ocarina of Time. She's obsessed with Pokemon to the point of crushing official—
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's one of those things that I'm sure, like, living here in LA, there's a really good chance I went to a school or something that somebody else has gone to. I never looked it up, I don't care. Guys, I sat down in the same building as somebody else who happened to live in the same area and went to the same education.
stuff in battles and destroys people live in Sonic Adventure 2 battle mode. And so, as the
I get it though, because like that's here in LA. Everybody knows a celebrity here. Everybody has met a celebrity. Everybody has a story about somebody they've met. I've met the whole iCarly crew. I've freaking, everyone has a story.
Gremlin, being a 145
Here's another one for you to go look for. I have taken a picture with both the game and Taiga.
cm tall
It's out
adult,
there on the
that
internet
is
somewhere. I'm
4
not even
feet
joking.
9
That's
inches to
entirely
you
true.
Americans. Ao-chan is collectively known by the community as a legal lolly, in which she strangely takes pride in being legal. She does voice quite a few
Somewhere
lollies.
out there, those pictures
I
exist.
guess being legal is
Go look for
good.
them. Go figure
Your
it
most
out.
known character is illegal in more than one way.
See, now I'm throwing you off for a loop. Who the hell is this guy? I'm just a generic random person from California who lives in the middle of LA. So this thing could happen. But now you're wondering, aren't you? Who the frick is this guy? He has connection. Where the frick? You guys are gonna be searching through like millions of images and posts like through the game and Taiga's like stuff like who is he? Like I'm sure they're long gone. This is like good luck figuring it out.
But you know
Good
what
luck. This
is
a
legal?
challenge at this point to y'all.
Gambling. Ao-chan is infamous in the Seiyu community to
challenge
be a
'cause I can almost guarantee
horrendous
you
gacha
you're
addict
never gonna
because of
find
two
any of
very
that stuff.
specific clips of her talking about gacha.
And I'm gonna keep dropping hints all the way up until the debut. What's a good day to debut? Valentine's coming up. I don't want to debut then, cause I gotta practice. All right, like for the ending of my debut is gonna have karaoke. Sorry, I know we're getting off topic, but so I gotta practice for that. Sorry, anytime we start to look at videos about voice actresses, voice actors, people that are like successful in the industry, I suddenly start to get inspired and I'm like, oh, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta do that, I wanna do this, I wanna do that.
The first one is this, where the guy asks, what do you think you're being supported
Scooter Man.
by? It could just be something you like. To which she stutters and replies, wailing, after working so hard to make money, I barely have any time to spend it, so when I press the button to wail, it feels like I actually worked for something. When I see my friends saying stuff like, I went to Taiwan.
I get it. It's the catharsism. It's the catharsism of being like, that's right, I earned this. I freaking worked my ass off, and I bought this waifu, and I have it now. I get it. For some people, it's wailing on gachas. For other people, it's buying statuettes. For other people, it's buying God's gift to America, the good old force multiplier. Or for some people, it's corn. For others, it's giving all their cash to an OF lady. And for others, it's like giving it away to charities and helping people out. Say some might be more respectable than others, but at the end of the day, they're all doing it to feel better about themselves.
For a vacation. I think to myself, I definitely have the money to go there, but why am I unable to use it? So gacha satisfies me. Those are some Mappa eye bags. That's all I'm gonna say. And then the arguably worst second clip. When asked, how much did you spend on
fair is fair. If I was rich, like if I had name a streamer that's like super big and has money, Asmongold, Hassan, if I had Asmongold, Hassan money, I'd be wailing. If I had Tectone money, I'd be wailing. I'd be absolutely wailing. Like I'd be wailing probably more than Tectone. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure Tectone's a lunatic because it doesn't even go spend like some. I'd probably not be wailing as much as Tectone. I'm lying. That's a total lie. I think I'd be too stingy. I got the stinginess in my DNA. My Papa Monkey is an absolute like just stingy.
Gacha games. She calmly replied,
Papa Monkey and I. And by Papa Monkey and I mean Papa Monkey would convince me while the rest of the family went ahead and got into the movie theater. Alright, just a quick story on how stingy Papa Monkey is. When we would go to the movie theater, we would have to go during the day on a Wednesday or a Tuesday because that's when the tickets are cheapest. We would get in, lie about our age, so that one of us, me, would get in for free. We'd go into the theater. We'd send Mama and sibling monkeys into the theater. Me and Papa Monkey would go over to the trash can and grab a bag of popcorn out that was like half empty or it didn't matter. It was just a bag of popcorn or or the container of popcorn and sodas. Like whatever soda there was. And what we would do is we'd grab those soda cups and those bags of popcorn and we would go to the front and we would like throw away the lids with the straws and we'd clean the cups out with water. and then we would like to ask them for a refill of popcorn and soda because it was cheaper to pay for the refill than it was to buy it brand new, and that way we could all get one. We get four sodas and 4 small popcorns, or if we found big bags, we get like 2 large bags.
It's just like spending money
and we
on
did that every single week. Every week. Well, not every week, really. Whenever like a new movie would come out that was age appropriate, really.
food. When you eat good food, it's all gone afterwards.
Other than that, it was McDonald's. Like it would be bootlegs from McDonald's that we would buy.
So if you think about it, it's actually more useful to spend money on gacha games than food. She even gave some wonderful advice to all her radio listeners. Ao-chan, what do I do if I can't get the character I want no matter how much I pull? Easy. Whale. You know, I've been realizing lately that whaling is really important. She never answered how much she spent. She's a big voice actress. What if she spent the entire GDP of Africa? She did mention once that she was saving 50k yen 1 month as gacha fees. And the game is probably Genshin. She once mentioned pulling for C6, aka 7 copies.
Ah! Bro, that's bare minimum. At least, like, based on the very, very, very lenient, let's say, not to mention very, very bad at math, Monke, right? Math that I have done in Honkai Star Rail. Each pull, bare minimum, would have to run you like 40 to 50 bucks. Each one of these, if like during a banner.
Of Baiju on 2 different
If I'm wrong, absolutely let me know.
accounts.
Why
Then
2 different accounts? Why do you have 2 accounts?
Sad that she couldn't do anything more for Baiju, so she kept pulling 2 more copies even though he's already maxed out. They're
Why?
useless utility-wise. I'm sure this girl is fine.
At that point, donate the money to me. I'll buy one. Let me want me to support him. Give me the money.
She's sustaining herself
Just
with her
don't
living.
donate it to me and put in the message. Like I got text to speech to be like, you better spend this on this. I'll do it. I'll spend it on whatever the hell you want.
This girl is really the personification of Lumin. It's okay, we're just getting started because I welcome you to the fetish corner. First off, Ao-chan is a self-proclaimed masochist, and she backs up this claim pretty well. The person she looks up to the most is Sawashiro Miyuki.
Masochist is the one that likes to do the hitting, right? Sadist is the one that likes to be hit, I think. Wait.
Voice of Raiden A. And when she told her, "I love you, please go on a date with me," Sawashiro replied with, "Disgusting, leave." To which she was so happy.
Okay, never mind. Yeah, no, she's the one that likes it. Okay, never mind. I got it back. Okay, got it.
I mean, even when her mom asked her,
Understood.
"Aren't you a sadist? The world needs that." And yes, she had this conversation
Why?
with her mom. To which Ao-chan replied, "No, mom, I'm a masochist." To
Okay,
you watching this
got it.
video, go text your mom that right now, I dare you. But surprisingly, her mom might have had a point because in a certain fan event,
My mother's probably way more disappointed in me than me saying I'm a masochist at this point.
specifically the release event for her 5th single, Unbreakable, she held a corner where she would hit her attendees' ass with a paper fan, and they get to choose weak, medium, or strong. To which Ao-chan proudly said, "You know, if I got the chance for my Oshi to hit my ass, I would pick strong. Maybe she's just both." There's also the
She really said, damn. Really wish Raiden would.
thing that excites her the most, being Shota. There's a reason her comrade is Takahashi Rie.
Okay.
Then we have
This
reading
is
to
starting to
Jinshi in
become
class when she was a
pretty-
student, talking about
It's starting to become a very common occurrence in the female voice acting sector of Japan.
on radio, loving boobs, wait, that's normal, and just overall being a degenerate otaku who talks about lewd stuff like a teenage boy. I love her so much. This is like the best ambassador of degeneracy we can ask for. She's a super top voice actor celebrity. It's so good. Once again, and I can't believe I have to say this, all of this is treated as a joke. Like otakus messing around in the community, not taken seriously. No one is getting hurt, no one is mad. Please don't be a Twitter dumbass, please don't harass anyone. Degeneracy aside, even though her greatest fans will never let her live down the darkness within her, and yes, this is an inside joke, there's also a reason we're fans. She is one talented creator. We have the obvious voice acting, being insanely versatile with her voice, yet other than that, not only is she insanely good at drawing, having helped with some of the production shots in Madoka Magica, and being a judge on one of Pixiv's manga fairs, but she's taken her abilities a step further and created her own projects. First, we have the
Bro, she is just a jack of all trades, huh?
Shota Idol Showtime, a doujin CD co-produced with Maruyama Yuka, where Awa-chan helped with scripting and character design, and just got a bunch of big female seiyuu, including herself, to sing as Shota idols, fueling Awa-chan's Shota dream even more. But what's far more impressive is the grand Yuki x Aoi Chimera project, a fully original project by Yuki Aoi herself, based around the theme of using beasts to represent words. To my understanding, a full story is being told here. And with the helping as Shota idols, fueling Awa-chan's Shota dream even more. But what's far more impressive is the grand Yuki x Aoi Chimera project, a fully original project by Yuki Aoi herself, based around the
I love this. This is so cute.
theme of using beasts to represent words. To my understanding, a full story is being told here, and with the help of a mangaka, a manga that's already ended with 5 volumes in total has already been serialized and published. The official website has a bunch of yonkomas for character building. Many music videos have been made to deepen the characters, and they are all voiced by top seiyuu like Kito Akari, Hayami Saori, Ayane Sakura, Soda Amamiya, Matsuoka Kirito, and more. Aoi Yuki is once again the original creator of the project and did the planning and character design by herself. They publicly state that the final goal of the project is to have an anime adaptation. Honestly, I have never seen such an ambitious project by a voice actor, him or herself, before. Voice actors are usually the ones being hired. They're usually the ones helping bring other people's projects to life, not the ones creating new projects themselves. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes, who is the one throwing money into this project and all, or if Awa-chan literally just got a bunch of her friends to voice her characters, but it's extremely impressive. I really hope her dream can come true. It feels like so much passion has been put into it.
So good.
Please do go check it out and support her if you're interested.
Freaking, like,
Aoi Yuki is, after all, still one of the voice acting legends, literally carrying some anime to success. While she may look like a girl failure to us fans, she's actually just a girl because she's more successful than most of us will ever be. And I wish this talented degenerate
Who says she's a girl failure? I see nothing but a win here.
Success.
I see the ultimate waifu. Absolutely amazing video, my dude. Amazing, amazing, amazing video. Please go drop a like, go drop a sub to the Red Joker, my dudes. Awesome content. Thanks for hanging out. Like or dislike, comment, and subscribe, and become a Monodachi today! I live stream all day, Monday through Friday, so go say hi! That's all for now, monos. Goodbye, and thanks for swinging by. Salut!